Hello, everybody. This is welcome to Wrestling Reads. This is my channel, and a lot has happened. First of all, Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to 2022. I hope you had a wonderful holiday, and let's get started. Now, over the last 24 hours has been wild, okay? Apparently, Big Swole was on a podcast and said some things about diversity or lack thereof in AEW. Tony Khan, who is number one capable for his company, and I kind of get it, has responded back and basically said, oh, we have people of color all throughout the roster. And Big Swole wasn't that good anyway. First of all, why would you ruin any goodwill that you had with the person that left? Running your fucking mouth saying that she's not that good. What? Even if you feel that way, that was uncalled for. So now, not only did you attack somebody from our community here, but then you proceeded to say because there are gay people and there are other minorities that are floating around, that's an excuse. I don't know. Now, if we're supposed to be waiting for something, I understand people are impatient. Most of us are impatient because we always get told that we have to wait to no avail. That day usually never comes. But those of us who are willing to give AEW the benefit of the doubt, this does not help the case. This little tweet here didn't help at all. And I can understand if some people are like, I'm not about to support this company. They don't know what they're talking about. They're not really for representation. Now, here's the thing. I honestly don't think that that is the case. I think that there is a lot of talent that just is not in the main event scene. They feel like they're not ready yet. But we need something, right? I feel like I know it's coming. I don't feel like Tony is a bad guy from what I hear. He's not. And I hear a lot of good community work and a lot of good things with regards to what's going on behind the scenes, making it a lot more diverse and equitable, and yada yada yada, right? But I feel like on the surface, for those of us who don't know about the things that are going on behind the scenes, it just looks like, yeah, right, you're just talking shit, right? I don't see it. So most of it is on darker elevation, which is fine. But when you get to the main stage, when you get to the main scene on TNT, now TBS, it's like Winter Wonderland, right? Anyway, what I want to know, what I want to read on is how will this little controversy here, how will this play out as far as black wrestlers wanting to or not wanting to come to AEW? I got a few new goodies for Christmas. Santa brought me some kind things. One of the gifts that I received for this Christmas is a new deck. This is the Mystic Mondays tarot deck. I happen to like its minimalist style along with the shapes and bright colors, vibrant colors that are within this deck. So I'm going to use this deck, try this out. And what I want to know is, what is the fallout going to be for wrestlers coming or who might have thought they wanted to come to AEW? Like, how will this affect will this affect AEW? Because it has blown up into a big stink. Like, it's... And as well, people should get at him because you got some nerve. You got some nerve, Tony. Anyway, how will this affect the diversity company, the reputation of the AEW and diversity amongst the wrestlers and the fans? I want to get the fans in there too. How? I'm going to pull 3 cards. How will that card come full out? How will this affect it? Oh, brother. I'm kind of not mad at Bischoff saying what he said. Bischoff might have been on to something here. Give me 3 cards. Energy now. Energy coming in. And then the resolute energy of the fallout. What's going to be the fallout from this? 4 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. And the Moon in reverse. So, energy now is the 4 of Wands. Okay, so this energy tells me that 4 of Wands in the deck is usually about celebrations, partying, coming together, festivities, stuff like that. In this deck here, I'm getting a stability. So this is what's the fallout from this. People are going to rally. They're going to rally around AEW as they always do. They're going to rally around Tony Khan. I feel as though people are really stuck with how they feel about things. They're stuck with their passions. They are resolute in how they feel and how to go forward with it. So whichever side I feel like you're on, you're strong in it. There's no wishy-washy energy. It's real passionate energy there. Then we have the 4 of Pentacles. Can you guys see that? That might be a little better like that. The 4 of Pentacles. So we got 2 4s already. Okay. We got 2 4s already. So we have the Pentacles here in a case, but it's in reverse. So hoarding, storing physical material holding on to that wealth or that information, but it's in reverse. So what I'm taking out of that is the energy that's coming in is not as stable. It's not as balanced. It's not as secure. The fallout from this, the energy that is coming in of this is, I feel like there is definitely going to be fallout. I feel like there is definitely going to be people who no longer support AEW because of this blunder. And then the last card I have, that's the Moon card, right? But it's in reverse. So what we have to start with is the Four of Wands. The energy now is the Four of Wands. It was a celebration. People are very passionate about who they're going to stand behind, and they're going to continue to support them. Then you have the Four of Pentacles, another stability card, but that's in reverse. So some instability is definitely coming on the horizon of AEW. That security that they feel like they had isn't going to be as secure anymore. Probably there might be some money that is going to be spent that wouldn't have been spent before to try to rectify this. That's just a feeling that I'm getting off of this. The next card that we have is the final card for the reading is the Moon in reverse. So whatever secrets, or we might be hearing some more things coming out with regards to AEW and their hiring process and the things that go on behind the scenes. Also, this card, there was a card that flew out of the deck, and it is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about walking away from a situation that was not too good for you, might we say. Going on to greener pastures, going off to bigger and to better things. The swords are just out at sea, you know. So this flew out of the deck, which means that the energy is he's going to have to walk away from this. I think there's going to be an apology that's going to come out on this. And as well as there should be, because that was really disrespectful for somebody who was with you from the start, if I am not mistaken. That was very disrespectful for you to say. The last thing, this is also another gift that I got here. This is called the Prism Oracle deck here. So Oracle, you can work with this as far as chakras. It's all about colors and how colors respond with intuition and emotion. I want to pull a card. Give me a card on this situation. Give me a card on this. Give me an Oracle card. I want Oracle card on this situation. The fallout of AEW in this reading. Give me one Prism Oracle card on this, and then we'll be done with this here for today. We'll be done with this for today. Okay. Surrender. Oh, this is really bright, so you guys might not be able to see this. Let me try to No, that's just really, really bright. Alright, well, let's try to do this here. Let's turn that away a little so you can see. This says peace. This says surrender. Surrender. Sorry. I'm getting this confused with the other white card in the deck. This is surrender. So what this is saying is that TK, you're going to have to let this one go, bruh. Alright. You need to make amends for this, and you're gonna have to just surrender to the criticism and listen, right? Just listen to the criticism. Well, that's all I had. I am your girl, Wrestling Reads. That is the reading I have on AEW and the fallout, the Big Swole fallout. Once again, I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday, and I will see you next time, my lovelies. See you later.